Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back on my G-wiz. This is my usual 12 kilowatts battery pack, and I've changed the configuration. Before it was a double deck right here in the middle, but we wanted to change it because this way it's way easier to check if the cells got some problem whilst its double deck was a pain when the cells on the bottom had some problem. But in any case, today I'm gonna show you how to use the 5 amp active balancer. As you can see here, 5A, and you see there's a red light. You gotta download the app, and I will share some screenshot. I had a couple of cells that couldn't the app couldn't read it. I wiggle a little bit over there. I thought it was the fuse, the Zener fuse or something, but I don't know. I just wiggle a little bit, and it started working. Let me show you a little better. I haven't finished putting the wire correctly. I mean, it's not very neat right now, but in any case, I got double wire because the blue goes to the balancer, and the red one to a sensor. As you can see here, is still disconnected, these two white terminals, because maybe we will put another BMS, but maybe we have to. Basically it's a protection board for over voltage, not under voltage, but it's basically a protection while charging. When you download the app, I think I've turned on first the balancer and then opened the app, and they couldn't pair. So you might, maybe if it doesn't pair, you try first to turn this one off or the app on. One of the two options will work, and the password is always 123. Even though the app tells you it could be 123 or 0000. And I've noticed, since I didn't use the adaptive board as I explained before, is not okay for 5 amp balancer, but not even 3 amps balancer. And I've noticed the app doesn't recognize the internal resistance of any wire. I don't know if because of that, but I can care less. And what else? Oh yeah, as you turn it on, it is set up for 24S, and will give you a message. Again, I'll share a screenshot saying that the setting setup is different from the actual cells that he recognized. You could see 14 cells instead of 16 because of 2 wires not okay. So you gotta go to the settings, change from 24 to 16S in my case, and it started working. I've noticed it says 3 amp balancing. I haven't tried to push it up to 5, but this seems to be working okay. I eventually need another smartphone to record the screen, or eventually I'll do some other ways, but in any case it's working very okay. I just have to reassemble this wire because it's kind of a mess here. All around here it's fine, but here because here I'm gonna put the tiny protection board BMS, but at the same time there is the hole for the seat. It's everything tight, but I want the balancer there because I can see the red light. I could have put in here horizontal, but I didn't like that way. And yeah, I'll give an explanation of the screenshot. Here's another view of the new setup of the G-wiz battery pack, and it fits pretty well. It's the same height, maybe a little bit less of the original cover. I can actually put it over, except for these two packs. Those 6 cells are a little bit out of place, but it doesn't disturb the driving at all. I put this, very important, because inside here, the rubber, there is metal. And what happened last time, when you close the door, it was too tight. The configuration was a little bit different, and it touched the cell, and I don't know if it made the hole in it or a dent or something. Anyway, you need this, you see, so it won't make any damage, and then will be covered. And there you go, the same thing on the other side. I have to remake the door, of course, and put the cable more properly, but this is pretty much all. The balancer works okay. Got a new seat. I have to change those one because it still smell like smoke, but for the rest is everything fine. Stay tuned for more videos.